Alright guys, say we've got a lonely 50-year-old Japanese man playing Super Nintendo on his Saturday night. Really feel for him actually, let's see what he's got to say.
Hi, it is 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night. I'm 50 years old Japanese man, but I'm alone here. I'm very, very lonely because no friends have invited me to go out for a drink.
First of all, guy looks absolutely amazing for 50. I think the only problem I can see here on the early part of this video is probably his energy. You could tell he sort of feels a little bit defeated, which is a real shame. But just give him a little bit of energy, you know, maybe a bit of confidence with some new hobbies, something like that. Fresh haircut, whatever. He will pick up a pretty young thing like that. The guy looks absolutely super for 50, so there's nothing wrong with how he looks. Seems very well mannered as well. Let's hear his story. I don't want to interrupt too much yet.
So I'm alone here. So usually on this lonely night, I play today Sailor Moon R SENES
Super Famicom.
Super Nintendo Entertainment
We know what it is,
System.
buddy.
In Japan, we call Super Famicom. So I'm going to play with this Super Famicom SNEC Super Nintendo Entertainment System Sailor Moon R. I just found the internet.
One thing I'm fascinated about is some people might poke fun of him for playing Super Nintendo or video games in general at his age. And, I mean, I'm pretty similar to his age, and I do this as a vocation as well. It's just weird still, even in 2024, how, like, Netflix and movies and things like that, music, are an acceptable form of wasting time, relaxation, an escape from reality. But gaming still, to a point, has some stigma to it. Probably not as much as it used to. Definitely not as much as it used to, but we're still not all the way there yet. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you're looking after the people you love, you're paying your bills and you're contributing, how you absorb your free time doesn't matter. So I don't see any red flags here.
So let's get started.
Oh, he's actually going to play the game for us today. I thought he was going to tell us his story. We're actually going to watch him play Sailor Moon. I wasn't expecting this. Only Sailor Moon game I remember playing was the arcade one. It was actually a beat 'em up and pretty fun. I'm not going to lie.
Opening movie.
Must have some kind of converter there or
Sailor
something.
Moon R.
Oh, it's okay. He's actually playing off a device that looks like the Superboy. I used to have one of those. It's basically a handheld Super Nintendo. I think that you can get from a Hyperkin company, and you can insert cartridges into this handheld. But it looks like it's got HDMI output into this widescreen TV. It looks pretty nice, actually.
Very, very
Tell you what, our
nostalgic.
friends in Japan have all the gadgets.
And I'm going to select player number 1. So by the way, as you can see the title, which is written Sailor Moon R in Japanese.
I love this guy's relaxing video side manner. He's almost like the Bob Ross of content creation. This guy is great. I don't know what he's doing with this game, but there's just something so soothing and relaxing about his voice, which is keeping me calm and just enjoying watching the video. I think you've found your calling, mate. I was wondering why this video has over 1 million views, and it's not because of what he's got to say, but it seems to be it's because how he says it. He is like the Bob Ross of video game content creation.
I can select one of 5. So I'm going to go with the main character, Tsukino Usagi, I believe. Here.
Not connecting with any of this, but okay, pick whoever. He's like staring into my soul right now. So this looks like a beat 'em up game too, pretty similar to that arcade one. So he's playing as Sailor Moon.
One of my favorite action fighting game.
This was not what I was expecting at all today, guys, but I'm glad I did this for something different. Man, some people are just intriguing. Hey, just goes to show everyone has their own story. I'm sure this guy could find someone absolutely wonderful that would want to play Sailor Moon with him on his Saturday nights. He's probably just not going out enough or make an effort to meet people, honestly. You know what, guys? Let me go pause this video and have a look through his channel and see if he's got any other videos that are similar to this since he's made this video. Yeah, so this gentleman's name is Ask Japan. So he has 150,000 subscribers, nearly 2,000 videos. And the first couple that have come up is I'm a 50-year-old Japanese man struggling with midlife crisis. My wife left me. Jeez, I wouldn't even begin to imagine how hard that is. I'm 50 years old Japanese man struggling with midlife crisis. Making money is difficult. So he's just basically a guy just being very honest about what it is like to be a middle-aged man living in Japan today. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of people wherever they're living in the world, especially in the West, could probably relate to this guy, definitely. Let's see some of his other videos here. I'm 50-year-old Japanese man, want to be rich by investment. I'm a 50-year-old Japanese man, I talk about myself recently. So pretty much this page is just his quirky little self, just documenting his life as a middle-aged man. And you see a lot of his other videos have done pretty well, but it was that one video that I showed you guys today that gained some traction, which is, yeah, very interesting. Anyway, we'll finish this off. Very fascinating guy. Check him out, Ask Japan.
Okay, I won.
He seems to really love his games. So I hope he sticks with this and does some more with it.
If you want to have the nostalgic, retro game, this is one of the, I think, my favorite.
Yeah, speaking as a middle-aged guy, I know loneliness can be a real thing, so my heart goes out to all of you guys that don't have a special someone in your life, but don't forget to enjoy the things you love, find new hobbies, don't be afraid to find new experiences, and I hope you get the peace and happiness you're looking for. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, everybody.